Social media are online platforms that allow people to connect, interact, and share content with other users over the internet. These platforms offer a variety of features, such as creating personal profiles, posting updates, sharing photos and videos, instant messaging, and participating in communities and groups.
Some key advantages of social media include connecting and communicating with other users through messages, posts, tweets, etc. Also, sharing multimedia content like photos, videos, GIF, memes, as well expressing opinions, ideas, and thoughts through posts and comments, and creating groups, pages, and online communities based on interest and topics.
Well, since we talked a little about the context of social media, Gabriela, do you feel social media brings people together or isolates them?
Well, I think that social media can bring people together by connecting them across distances and interests. So, what do you think could be some positive effects of social media?
Well, in my opinion, can be building relationships and staying connected because social media are a good place to meet people. Since through algorithms, you can find people who have the same interests as you. I have even made friends from the other side of the country, and we almost always talking about things that we like both, but also are some negative effects. What do you think could be some negative effects of social media?
I think that some negative effects of social media can include increased feelings of loneliness, comparison anxiety, and addiction.
That makes me think, are people real on social media? From my point of view, social media is like a world where everyone is perfect, their life is perfect, no one has problems, but that is what sometimes people want to show. However, there is another side where the people don't that the way. They don't afraid to show how really are and don't afraid of the opinions of others. What I mean is that everyone is free to be as they want on social media, but little by little it becomes a world where we are willing to follow trends, and that leads us to lose the sense of our identity.
Sure, I agree with you. In addition, there are information or multimedia that is not always true. What do you do to avoid spreading false information through social networks? Well, I rely on credible sources and fact checking before sharing information on social networks to avoid spreading false information.
If you ask me, the use of social media is a fascinating and complex topic that deserves deep deliberation. One of the hand, social media have revolutionized the way we communicate, connect, and share information. However, the use of social media also raises a number of challenges and concerns. Another worrying aspect is online privacy and security. The indiscriminate use of personal data by social media platforms raises serious concerns about user privacy and the potential for abuse personal information.
Social media can be good for connecting people, but it can also have bad effects, like spreading lies and making people feel bad about themselves. We need to be careful with how we use it to make it sure it's helpful, not harmful.